for Kate, waking. I lift you from the crib. The paper angels stir. You nudge my cheek, breathe busily against my shoulder. The milky distances you once saw taking shape now as branches, grasses, sky. The rowan trees, their light and shadow on the lawn. Over the Remarkables, an earlier mist has cleared. Across Lake Wakatipu, winds fill spinnakers. On rereading the New Revised Standard Version, an elegy for Joan. No mention of sparrows here. 2 for a penny, or 5 for 2 pennies. Text to convince us heaven cares. Not one of these will fall without the Father. You once told me you thought of yourself as a sparrow. Now in Matthew and in Luke, I'm reading ravens, birds of the air, and heaven seems less tender. The gods there less attentive to the smaller details of creation. Sparrows rummaging for crumbs around our tables on an August evening in Toronto by the lake. Stars masked by the humid summer air. Rain moving in across the water. Warnings. All week, grasses harvested for winter feed left drying in the sun. But this morning, chill in the wind that troubles the orchard. A sky red with warning. Red in the night is the shepherd's delight, my mother half sang, as she drew the blinds against a summer sky too bright for us to sleep. Above the marsh grass, geese circle and return, rehearsing for their long migration. Some days I do nothing but gaze out the window, watching the turf wars of small birds, sparrows at the feeder, the squabbling along the fence. Under special items needed, Adam, our landscape gardener, has written care in uppercase. He chides me about the grass, his squares of new turf already yellowing at the edges like a frayed quilt. People claim they have a shade problem, he says, when really it's neglect. He compares me to my neighbour down the road who grows peonies big as dinner plates. Long-stemmed iris grace the borders of her lawn. I wipe the kitchen window of its warm mist. Winter has been long. Sparrows gather on the driveway after rain. 2 for a penny. All air, bones like honeycomb. Anniversary. Even the slightest sounds disturb these small birds, so they fly off. You at the window, whispering to me, watching, while finches and sparrows feast on the sunflower seed you replenish every morning, before anyone's awake. A snowy backyard filled with the editorials of small feet. Our shadows mutter at the glass. A cardinal paused in the branches of the blue spruce, vanishes as we speak.